Have you ever noticed how a person's voice can actually impact your mood and attention? The power of voice. Well, it's a digital world. We are watching videos daily, listening to audios, podcasts, so many things. And what do you think actually pulls your attention more? The content, of course. But once you're hooked onto the content, you would like to go with the flow because of the voice. What that person is saying, how that person is talking, the voice. It impacts us, doesn't it? Anyone when has a very shrilling voice, would you like to watch that clip further? No. You get a little irritated and probably you just swipe off to the next. But if you think the voice is nice and it kind of sets your mood, you go with the flow and you want to watch it even further. That's how we relate. What is the information? We actually perceive a little more better, I feel. We can relate more. The power of voice. Now here what I'm trying to say is, as a yoga coach, do you think your voice plays an important role? Of course it does. Especially when I'm teaching online, I have my students who are listening to me directly through their earpods. The message is very clear. They can just hear me directly and it hits straight here. Your voice plays a big role. Your communication skills, they are so crucial. It sets the mood, the environment of the class. The pitch of your voice, it can impact. It influences your clients, the way you talk. Now, if you're a little more dominating and aggressive, what kind of a pitch would you have? A little loud? Isn't it? So what's the message? The message is clear. Hey, come on, let's get up. We are going to do it. Let's pull it off. But if the pitch is a little soothing, relaxing, what is the message? Okay, relax, calm down, take it easy. We'll pull it off. Let's go. So it sets the mood, doesn't it? And it impacts your students. So they can somehow understand your personality even better. Yes, that's how they relate. Some students are, they're scared of their coaches. Like he is too strict or she is too strict. Why do you think they feel that way? It's your voice, the way you communicate, the way you talk, the way you're instructing the class. That is setting the mood. And sometimes, your students feel like you're more reachable, down to earth. Okay, she's a little chilled out personality or he's a little chilled out. I can go easy. Again, it's your voice, the way you talk, the way you communicate. You are giving the message to them and it's very clear. They can actually understand you better. Both ways. It depends. What are your goals? Whether you want to push the class hard on some days, you have to be a little loud. But if it's a little, say, meditation class or breath work is going on, do you think the pitch has to be too high or loud there? No. There it's more relaxing, calm, because we want to set the mood again. How do you want to make your students feel at that very particular moment? So I think the voice of your like being a coach, it's so important. It's really important and it plays a big role.